Hey, what's up guys, I'm Sal from Tech, and this right here is the Asus Zenfone 3. So, what's changed? Well, pretty much everything. The overall design has changed completely. Asus has switched from all plastic to glass and metals. On the inside too, it sports a powerful processor compared to the last generation of Zenphones. Overall, this is a pretty sweet upgrade for a phone in my opinion. And by far, it's one of the most beautiful looking devices from Asus that I've seen in a long time. Now, starting from the hardware, you see a 5.5-inch IPS display that shows some really crisp pictures at a Full HD resolution. Just above that is a 8-megapixel f2.0 camera along with a bunch of sensors right next to it. On the bottom are capacitive touch buttons, which I really wished Asus would do something about, but again they have left them unattended. I myself fancy the on-screen buttons more than these capacitive touch buttons. On the back of the phone is a 16-megapixel f2.0 aperture camera with a dual LED and real-tone flash. Below that is a fingerprint sensor, and both the camera and the fingerprint sensor have this silver sort of accent which looks really sweet. The phone has a really beautiful flush back with glass and Asus branding at the bottom. It looks really sort of upmarket as compared to the other phones that you sort of get in the same price segment. A metallic accent surrounds the whole body and gives it a very distinctive feel. And towards the right of that very metallic strip you can find the power and volume buttons, and towards the left is the dual SIM tray. In terms of input, you get a 3.5mm jack which hasn't been taken off from this phone. Alongside the microphone on the bottom is the latest USB Type-C right next to the speaker grill. Overall, the build quality of the phone is really good. It feels really ergonomically good, I believe. The weight is slightly heavy for my liking, but it's not too much to be a problem. The display quality of the phone is really sweet. You see really vivid colors on default settings. Greens are a slight bit oversaturated, sometimes they mix with yellow a bit. But overall, it's fine. The visibility of the screen in the sunlight is also on par with the other phones in this segment. The viewing angles of the phone are quite superior, and they're not something you'll have a complaint against thanks to the IPS display. The camera department is also pretty good. It comes with a ton of modes to shoot pictures in to get that perfect picture every single time you hit the capture button. The primary camera performs pretty good in broad daylight, but has this slight yellow tint to the picture if you're taking nature shots. In darker environment, it performs average, sort of making the overall performance of camera just around, okay. Now, in terms of the performance section, the phone comes with a brand new Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor with a Adreno 506 GPU. It gets two variants for the RAM, that is 3GB and 4GB. Now, the phone is able to play regular games easily and doesn't seem to have a problem with that. But it's the bigger games that sometimes start stuttering and suffers from frame drops when there's too much of a tight graphics situation. For your daily tasks like mails, hardcore browsing, YouTubing, and everything, it'll suffice your needs. You can do casual gaming too without any problems at all. It just tends to lag a little when the work gets a bit intense and there are too many apps open in the background. Now, summing it all up, Asus has done some really good job giving their phones the design uplift that their phones needed for a long while. But the pricing for the phone seems to be a bit challenging factor when it comes to choosing the phone under budget. And that is sometimes a make or break situation for some people. What do you think? Do you like the new design that Zenfone boasts now? Is there anything that you'd want Asus to change? Let me know in the comment section below. Till then, I'm Sahil, and I'll see you in the next one.